not. Man.
Yeah, that was
And the Missouri's losing in their own realm is a big deal. I think Gordon Garibaldi and Front Reed might be the perfect odd couple team.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
We've seen a lot of those, and it's always interesting when they just click.
I agree. So what are we seeing next year? Oh, the .TV.
So what's happening is Wim Nijman is on a tear.
Yeah.
So he has successfully defended 4 times. Well, I say 4 times. It's kind of hard to say because one was a no contest. But if you don't count that, he's successfully defended 3 times, 2 pinfall wins, which is the most of any .TV champion. So now, normally, it's kind of a random grab bag of who's actually fighting for the .TV title. Now, I believe he's fighting a 4-time .TV defense holder, Nightsbane Kvlt.
Yeah. Member of the Steel Drum Band.
Yeah, he might be working his way up the quote unquote all-time greatest .TV champions list. If he can beat Kvlt, he might put his eyes set on Offers or Freddie Fisher just to cement himself as being the most badass of all the badasses.
I mean, the .TV title is, it's a prestigious belt. It's defended every single broadcast.
Every broadcast. I mean, it's only 15 minutes, but I mean, it changes hands enough that pinfalls can happen in under 15 minutes. And sometimes cages can be escaped in under 15 minutes.
I mean, this is, if he's going to start running through the former .TV champions, it's kind of a murderer's row.
It is. He's already beaten Offers, I think. But keep in mind, is Nightsbane Kvlt, is his head all the way there? But he is kind of a dude who produces a lot of content, but he's very successful, like writing songs. Next weekend he's got another gig at Mr. Bianca's backyard.
Yeah.
Is he really someone, Walsh, who needs a world title run or a .TV title run right now? That's a lot of work.
I don't know. I mean, the Steel Drum Band is oddly successful. They make the most money of anybody in the league because they license their songs. They sell singles on iTunes and stuff. These guys are, they're busy, and their songs might be terrible, but I guess somebody likes them.
I want to say, you said they license their songs. Who is actually using them for, a show or a game or whatever? Who's actually using those?
I really don't know. I mean, maybe it's some of those. You ever see those games on Steam that somebody just throws together on like the base level, like Unity or Unreal Engine assets that are just like completely throwaway? Maybe it's those games because maybe it's like really cheap.
Yeah, I kind of assumed it might be a CIA black site prison that's just licensing the music to play to captives.
Can we we have an article with the song. We have an MP3 for people that they can listen to it.
Oh yeah.
Nightsbane kind of having his way with .TV champion Wim Nijman. But Wim has knocked dudes out with that axe kick out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. Where the steel.
It's got catchy lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics are literally "We're the Steel Drum Band."
Going up top here.
I wonder if they're going to debut a new song next week, and if so, is it going to be about being the Steel Drum Band?
Yeah, that's the big question.
What's the
maneuver?
Wow.
Yeah, that's the most exciting thing about next week. Is I'm sad that we're not going to see a lot of fighting. But we'll see the .TV thing, and then we'll see the Steel Drum Band, and we're all going to eat chicken together in Frankfurters.
Frankfurters.
I think it's going to be great.
I mean, it's either going to be Wim defending his title or Nightsbane Kvlt pulling double duty.
Yeah. I wonder how either of these guys know mentally, knowing that they're going to have to go to the barbecue and fight while everyone else is enjoying themselves eating potato salad.
I mean, that literally means we have to have a ring set up just for one match.
I know, it's really annoying.
And I kind of wonder what's the point of one match, but I guess the contracts are the contracts, and we have a deal with Twitch, and we have to put on at least one match a show, I guess. I don't know. Are there other songs about being in a steel drum band? Like,
I don't know of any steel drum bands, like bands that just identify as a steel drum band.
the best part is that xylophonist is not a terrible percussionist. He's not a percussionist at all. He plays melodic instruments. He plays a xylophone, and just because he has little mallets, they're like, yeah, you're a drummer, and you're playing the steel drums, which aren't even a percussion instrument, by the way.
Really? So he's kind of perfect for it, but not at all?
Yeah, the steel drum is technically a melodic instrument.
Well, if he plays a melodic instrument, the xylophone,
right? It should work out well, but he just seems so uncomfortable with them.
Maybe he's playing it like
kick.
Maybe he's just playing it like drums, like he's just trying to beat a rhythm out on the steel drums.
I think he is.
Colt
we heard him counting.
Yeah, we hear him counting the beat and getting flustered.
He does get flustered.
Well, he's not into performing, although he is a professional musician.
Semi-professional. He technically hasn't substitute teached in years.
He might be one of the guys that likes to perform behind a screen of some sort so no one can see him.
What is he, the Wizard of Oz?
Like the Gorillas.
Yeah, he wanted to be on the band, the Gorillas, but he wasn't cool enough.
He has like this whole animated 2.9. Wow, he has this whole animated persona in the steel drum band. Xylophonist does big bump to the outside.
I'm surprised
like this really edgy like street art.
Yeah, I'm shocked that Cult kicked out of that backdrop's hold, but you know what? He's doing what he does best here, making things dirty on the outside.
He's tough. He's got that internal fire.
We've heard him growling.
He's got an external fire. Which
that he killed people with?
He was acquitted for, I believe.
Well, no, he did prison time, but just the Nordic prison systems are just pretty lax.
It's very heavily on rehabilitation. He said he's not going to do that anymore. He's not going to burn the band he already burned to death down, so he's good.
It's interesting to see Wim fighting on the outside, knowing that you can stall in these matches too. You don't always have to pin everybody.
Yeah, keep in mind, everybody, .tv, 15-minute time limit here. Like, I feel like we haven't even mentioned that. There's less than 4 minutes to go here.
I mean, Wim has been. Let me see if I can pull up some data, because I've finally been collecting all the time data. So last week,
he won
Wim,
in like 8.5, 9 minutes last week.
He won in under 9 minutes.
Yes.
And then the week before that, there was an issue, and we have no information on that.
Well, that was when the lights collapsed.
Yeah, that was 4.5 minutes. I remember that for some reason.
Oh, big suplex from Wim. 2.5 minutes. I mean, this is close.
Wim, usually the guy who's all about getting the win, he sees the finish line here and understands he can probably coast.
Getting the Wim.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's still doing some damage. Oh.
Huge knife edge power bomb. I think that's what it's called. Wim is hurt. 2.9. Less than 2 minutes to go.
That was the burning cross.
Wow.
Jason just inventing names.
I don't know.
You can check the roster and
Black
see what
Tiger Bomb.
Oh, well, please link that to me. I would love to know. Look at those huge. He's trying to drive his nose bone into his brain. Colt is trying to kill Wim, and there's an axe kick of his own. Less than a minute. Less than a minute.
I mean, this is a great former .tv champion, you know?
These guys are going at it, man.
Oh.
Oof. This is it. 3, 2, 1, and... Whoa! Oh, after the bell! Colt drives. He heard that. He heard the bell was going to happen, and he still lifted up Wim Everway and drove him down on his skull.
Parting is such sweet sorrow, I suppose. He doesn't want to... He knew he was losing.
98%!
Wow.
It was a pretty good match.
That was a great match. I feel like we're all over the place with what we feel is a great match. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a great great match by the Steel Drum Band member, Nightsbane Kvlt. I'm going to go really quickly to their performance from the telethon a few weeks back really quick. Okay, here we go. Whoa. It won't stop for some reason.